Before I begin this video, let me get a disclaimer out of the way. This video is not intended to portray KAYAN MATA, its sellers, and as a brand or as a business in any bad light. It is not intended to say that KAYAN MATA is bad. Now, it is rather intended to caution those that use it negatively. It is intended to caution the side chicks that use it negatively on their sugar daddies. Now, a gun is a gun. You cannot say that a gun is bad because some people use it to rob, to extort, to do all kinds of bad things. You can't say a gun is bad because some people actually use guns to protect their neighborhood, to protect their families, and to protect the weak against their oppressors. So this video is not intended to say KAYAN MATA business is bad or that as a brand KAYAN MATA is not good. Now that we have gotten that disclaimer out of the way, let's jump right into the video. Now, if this is the first time you are coming across this YouTube channel, my name is Victor Isibo, the face behind Victor Isibo Reviews. Here we talk marriage, we talk relationships, we talk finances, savings and investment. We do business feasibilities. We talk about pretty much everything that makes you a better version of yourself. Because I always tell people, my YouTube channel is a place where you can come for all your needs. So long as you want to keep improving your daily life and stay informed about things that edify you, this is the right channel. So you may consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss my subsequent videos. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, salute. It's a pleasure having you back on this channel. Let me cast your mind back to 2020. At about the second week of February, an Abuja-based lawyer came out to say that the number of divorce applications in Abuja alone for the new year was about 4,000. Just 1 month into the new year 2020, about 4,000 divorce applications already. That got people thinking like, what's going on? Why are divorces happening? You say you want to get married, you bring the ashwebi, the traditional marriage cloth, expensive. Because of my relationship with you, I squeeze out the money, 50,000, 70,000. I buy your wedding cloth. Then 3 months down the line, you are calling for a divorce. Will you refund the money that I spent to buy your ashebi? This has been the story of many wedding guests who spend lots of money to buy the ashebi for a marriage ceremony, and before you know, the marriage is dissolved. Now, this has always got me thinking, why are the number of divorces increasing day by day? Many people had a lot of things to say. Oh, people don't know what they want, or maybe there's a reality check after they get married, or maybe it's a job loss or fertility issues. People have a lot of things to say. Well, Abuja is mostly the worst hit when it comes to divorces. Okay, in Nigeria, Abuja is mostly the worst hit. Now, a few days ago, just a few days ago, in the newspapers, it has been alleged that the reason behind the increasing number of divorces in Nigeria and in Abuja specifically is KAYAN MATA. Then many people would say, oh, Victor Isibo, are you a prophet? Because before this news came out, I did a video about side chicks and sugar daddies, giving 5 reasons why a sugar daddy may never marry the side chick. Okay, you'll find the video in the card above. Now, quick on the heels of this video I did is this publication, this allegation in the newspapers that KAYAN MATA is the reason behind the increasing number of divorces in Abuja and Nigeria at large. Now, there is no smoke without fire. There is evidence to prove that KAYAN MATA is actually responsible for this high number of divorces. Now, for the benefit of those who don't know what KAYAN MATA is like an aphrodisiac, fortified aphrodisiac, charmed aphrodisiac, whereby when a woman uses it to have intimacy with a man, the man becomes spellbound and he does her biddings. Whatever the lady wants the man to do for her, he does. It makes stingy men to become all of a sudden generous. And it makes the man tied to the woman, having no feelings or affection for any other woman. Now, this aphrodisiac can come in form of a lotion. There's actually a particular cola called Gorontula. Okay? Gorontula, that is used in preparing some of these aphrodisiac. Some come in form of soup where they use chicken to prepare it. Some KAYAN MATA comes in form of hand bracelets, the blue eye, or waist bands. A lot of women are using it to tie men down. Now, it may not be the intention of the KAYAN MATA sellers to break homes with this their product, but some people are using it to break many homes. So why is Abuja being the main target of these side chicks who want to tie down married men, rich married men? It's because Abuja is the Federal Capital Territory. It is the seat of power. There you find all the senators, all the rich politicians, lawmakers, people who spend money without looking back. These side chicks, call them Alaji Bring Bring, they spend money anyhow. And if you go on social media, especially Instagram, you will see a proliferation of KAYAN MATA business. It is spreading like wildfire. More and more ladies are tapping into this business. As the business is growing, it tells you that their patronage is also growing to try and match up with the demand. And I tell you categorically, 70% of those that patronize KAYAN MATA are single ladies who have the intention of grabbing a rich married man. Their intention is to grab the attention of a rich married man. And I tell you for free, believe it or not, KAYAN MATA is very, very effective. There are testimonies all over social media of single ladies that meet a married man today, and next week the married man is buying her a house, buying her a car, giving her millions of naira, monies that these men would not give their wives at home. Now, my concern here is that this thing is breaking homes. It has been alleged in the dailies, and it's not too far from the truth. Now, you see a situation where a man will give his side chick all his time, all his attention, all his money, while his wife and children are suffering at home because he has no energy left to satisfy his wife at home. He has used all his energy on his side chick. He has used all his money on his side chick. And all he does is to think about his side chick. Why? Because he has been a victim of a fortified charm that has been used to have carnal knowledge of him. So now, this video addresses not only married men, but also married women. Married men who likes to play away matches, who likes to chase after single ladies out there. You have to be cautious. I know that your intention is probably to have fun outside your marriage. You just want to have fun outside your marriage and go back to your wives with all your sanity intact. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes you say it's going to be a one-night stand. These girls are not playing. Go on Instagram and see their testimonies. They are not playing. They have fortified that place you want to enter. You think you can enter once and go. But they have fortified it in a way that once you enter, you don't want to come out again. Your wife is no longer attractive. You do not consider the future of your children to be anything. You don't mind spending all your life savings and investment on this young lady. So you have to think and weigh the pros and cons of what your adultery is going to cost you. Is that adultery worth your life savings? Is it worth losing your sanity for? Is it worth coming under a spell for? Mr. Married Man, think about this before you flirt and chase after these young girls. They are young, but they are capable of a lot more than you can imagine. And to all the married women out there who have this mentality that men would always be men, and my husband likes to cheat, but he will always come back home. I'm his number one, I'm his wife. Reality check, madam. Like they say in pidgin English, one day monkey go market, he no go come back. You are freeing your husband. You are allowing him to do whatever he wants to do with these young girls because you have a false sense of security that you are the wife. Let me tell you, those young girls out there, they are doing all that you are not doing. They are the ones who calm your husbands down after you nag them. You have a false sense of security. You are the wife. You don't need to dress well anymore. He has already married me. You don't need to impress him anymore. You don't already enter house. You don't need to be active in bed anymore because you are already a wife. Like all these young ladies out there, when you pressure your husband, they run to these girls. These girls will give them a massage. These girls will comfort them. These girls will sing for them. These girls will use KAYAN MATA for them. Don't be surprised that one day your husband might leave and not come back again. You have seen disturbing testimonies like this.
I like this way you talk. You know, so you get one referral I bring can't give you. The referral, for my mind, not be person husband as me you go collect. If you use the thing, use and they go collect. Me and that one yellow girl will say, I see me brings may buy something that time. The girl don't collect the woman husband. As in, you can't even tell the woman me go sleep for parlor. If you see the thing very bad. The girl can't go they follow the man they sleep inside room, pursue the owner of house, enter parlor. Now they break, now the woman go in papa house. Till now the matter they ground like this. As now call you the regret why I even direct and come.
So you see, the efficacy of KAYAN MATA is not in any doubt. The testimonies are everywhere. But the truth of the matter is that as men, we should try to be careful and mindful what we do outside our marriage, because it can jeopardize not only our marriage but as our reputation as well. And to all the married women out there, it is your right to protect your marriage. Don't say, oh, I'm not a jealous woman. Be jealous. Hello? Be jealous. You are permitted to be jealous because this is your husband, the father of your children. Now, the future of your children depends a lot on this man. You don't want him to wander into a strange woman's arms and not come back to you. So you need to up your game. Just the way your husband's side chick is upping her game, up your game. Stop having a false sense of security. Okay? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like so that the YouTube algorithm will recommend it to more and more people. If this is the first time you come across this channel, ensure that you subscribe so that you'll be a member of the family. Turn on the bell notification icon so that you will be the first to know when I do another video. Till I see you next time with another informative and educative video, is bye for now.